Dear viewers, welcome to my channel. In this video, we'll be discussing a problem on preparation of the necessary accounts such as royalty account, landlord's account, and short working account after preparation of the royalty payable chart. Kindly watch the video till the end, like it, share among your friends, and subscribe to the channel. If you already subscribed, kindly ignore the message. And if you have any comments, please put your comments in the comment box. Now, let's move to the whiteboard. This is a problem concerned with preparation of necessary accounts in the books of lessee or publisher or manufacturer. So I have taken a problem from the question paper of 2018 of Rani Chennamma University. The question is like this. The Ganesh, let me stretch this here. Ganesh Traders Limited took a mine on lease from Shankar at a royalty of rupees 200 per ton of coal raised with a minimum rent of rupees 80,000 per annum. Each year's excess of minimum rent over the royalties is recoverable out of the royalties of next 2 years. In the event of strike and the minimum rent not reached, the lease provided that the actual royalties earned during the year will discharge all the rental obligations for that year. The details are here. The output for 5 years where year output in tons. So years are here: 2013 250, 2014 360, and 2015 500, 2016 in the bracket strike. So this is a strike here. So 350, then 2017 800. Prepare the necessary ledger accounts in the books of the Ganesh Traders Limited. So now we'll go for discussing this problem here. So in this problem, Ganesh Traders Limited took a mine on lease from Shankar at a royalty of rupees 200 per ton of coal raised with a minimum rent of rupees 80,000 per annum. So the minimum rent agreed between the parties is rupees 80,000. Ganesh Traders is a lessee, and whereas Shankar is a lessor or landlord. So each year's excess of minimum rent over the royalties is recoverable out of the royalties of the next 2 years. In the event of the strike, the minimum rent and the minimum rent not reached. In such case, actual royalty itself is the minimum rent here. So there is no need of calculation here. So now let us go for the solution here. First, we should prepare the royalty payable chart. So preparation of royalty payable chart. Let me insert a table here. So the first column here, output tons, then royalty at rupees 200 is agreed amount, so 200, then minimum rent, then short working, then surplus, then recovery, then irrecoverable, then amount payable to landlord or lesser landlord. So now the first year 2013, so output is 250, so 250 into 200, that comes to 50,000. So 50,000. The minimum rent here is 80,000. So there is a short working of rupees 30,000. So there is no surplus, there is no recovery, there is no recovery. So amount payable will be rupees 80,000. Then 2014, 360. So 360 into 272,000. Then here it is 80,000, so here it is 8,000 is the amount of the short workings. There is no surplus, there is no recovery, there is no recovery here. Then amount payable will also be, again it remains same, rupees 80,000. Then 2015, so 500 is the output, so 500 at the rate of rupees 20 each means, so here it comes to 1 lakh. So 1 lakh, then 80,000 is the minimum rent, so there is a surplus of rupees 20,000 here. So now the first year, that is 2000 short working, must be recovered by the 2015. So 30,000 is a short working, you can see here, but we have a surplus 20,000, so only we can recover to the extent of rupees 20,000. So remaining 10,000 is irrecoverable, so amount payable will, again it remains same, that is 80,000. And 2016, so it is strike year, so 2016, let me write down here as a strike. So strike, so here 350 is the output, so whereas minimum rent here, here the royalty will be 70,000, so minimum rent will be reduced to actual royalty will be charges, so here it is 70,000. So there is no short working, there is no surplus, so there is no recovery. So here there will be irrecovery of rupees 8,000 here. So 8,000 because 2 years period is over. So amount payable will be rupees 70,000. Then the next one here 2017. So 800 is output. So 1,60,000 is the royalty, whereas minimum rent is rupees 80,000. So there is a surplus of rupees 80,000 here. So now there is no recovery because the recovery period is over. For 2013 child working, it is over by 2015, whereas 2014 it is over by 2016. So there is no recovery. So amount payable will be rupees 1,60,000. So the next one, we need to prepare the necessary accounts. So let us write down here in the books of Ganesh Traders Limited. Let us in the right bracket lesser. So the first account let us prepare, that is royalty account. So royalty account here, royalty account, credit. So let us insert here. So particulars rupees. So now when the royalty is payable, then the entry will be, sorry, one more date we should include here, because date column also we require here. So let me add here so here it is. Let me write down this particulars. So we need one more column actually. So here it is date or year, particulars, JF, general folio, then rupees, then date again, let me insert another 3 columns here. So again particulars, then particulars again we need 2 columns here. So here it is JF, then so here it is rupees. So the first one, that is year 2013, when the royalty is payable, then it will be royalty account debit, short working account debit to Shankar's account, so the royalty is rupees 50,000. Then so 2013 it is transferred to the P&L account. So when the royalty is transferred to the P&L account, then the entry will be profit and loss account debit to royalties. So royalty is credited by P&L account. So it is 50,000. So this is over here. So total 50,000. So here also 50,000. So then the next 2014, when the royalty is payable, then the entry will be royalty account debit, short working account debit to Shankar's account. So to Shankar's account, so royalty payable will be 72,000. So here 2013, so when it is transferred to P&L account, then it will be profit and loss account debit to royalty account. So royalty account is credited by P&L account. So it is 72,000 here. Sorry, 72,000. So let me take the total here. 72,000. So here also 72,000. Then 2015, when the royalty is payable, then entry will be royalty account debit to Shankar's account. So to Shankar's account. So it is 1 lakh for the third year. So 2015, here it is 14 should be. By profit and loss account, by P&L account, so 1 lakh. So let me take the total here. So 2016, when the royalty is payable, then it will be royalty account debit to Shankar's account. So to Shankar account, that is rupees 70,000. 70,000. So 2016, when this is transferred to P&L account, profit and loss account debit to royalty account, so royalty account is credited by P&L account. So 70,000. So now let me take the total here. 70,000. Here it is typed as 7,000. Let me mark here. So 70,000. Then 2017, when the royalty is payable, royalty account debit is short working, so royalty account debit to Shankar's account. So here to Shankar, that is rupees 1,60,000. So 2017, when it is transferred to the P&L account, then the entry will be profit and loss account debit to royalty account. So royalty account is credited by P&L account. P&L account 1,60,000. So let me take the total here. 1,60,000. So here also 1,60,000. Now we need to go for preparing the lesser or landlord's account. So to Shankar's account, so let me insert the table here. So we need totally 6 columns here. So date, particulars, JF, that is general folio, rupees, date, particulars. Let me insert another 2 columns here. Similarly, one more. Yeah. So now this is JF, then DF, then rupees. So now first year, either we can take it as a date or year column. So 2013. So when the royalty is payable, then the entry will be royalty account debit, short working account debit to Shankar's account. So Shankar's account is credited by royalty, that is rupees 50,000, which we have calculated here. So 50,000. Then similarly in the same here, by short working, so here it is rupees 30,000. When the amount is paid, when the royalty is when this is paid, then it will be to Shankar's account debit to cash or bank account. So to cash account, so 80,000. So the total will be 80,000. Now let us go for 2014. So in the 2014 also there is a short working here. So when the royalty is payable, then the entry will be a royalty account debit. So royalty account, then by short working, by short working account. So here it is 72,000. So here it will be 8,000. So the total, when the amount is paid here, then it will be Shankar's account debit to cash or bank account. So I have taken cash here. So 80,000. So the total will be here 80,000. So 80,000. Then 2015. Now let us see in 2015 what has happened here in the chart. So there is a surplus here. That surplus is recovered here, right? So when the royalty is payable, royalty account debit to Shankar's account. So Shankar's account is credited by royalty account. So that is rupees 1 lakh, I suppose here. Yeah. So you can see 1 lakh here. So 1 lakh. Then, so here the amount will be paid after recovering the short working of rupees 20,000 here. So when the short workings are recovered here, Shankar's account debit to short working account. Short working account. So how much is recovered here? Only we have recovered in the chart here. You can see recovered around 20,000. So 20,000. Then here only. So after recovering, remaining will be paid. You can see in the cash column we have paid rupees 80,000 here. So to cash account. So to cash account here 80,000. So the total will be paid will be rupees 1 lakh. So here also it is 1 lakh. Then 2016. Now let us see here. So when you look into this chart here, the royalty payable will be rupees 70,000. So when the royalty is payable, then it will be royalty account to Shankar's account. So Shankar's account is credited by royalty. So by royalty account rupees 70,000 here. So when the cash is paid, then the entry will be Shankar's account debit to cash account. To cash account. So here it is 70,000. So now let us take the total here. 70,000. 70,000. So 2017. Now let us see here. So let us go to the chart here first. So here it is 1,60,000 is the royalty payable. So when the royalty is payable, then it will be royalty account debit to Shankar's account. So Shankar's account is credited by royalty account rupees 1,60,000. So when this is paid here at the end of the year, then it will be royalty account debit to cash account. So 1,60,000. So now let us take the total here. 1,60,000. So now let's come to the last account, that is short working account. So debit short working account, credit. So let me insert the table here. So 8 columns. So date, particulars, journal folio, rupees, date, particulars, journal folio rupees. So now wherever we have got short working till that we have to prepare here now. So in the first year there is a short working, then the entry will be royalty account debit, short working account debited to Shankar's account. So we have got the short working in the year 2013. So 2013 here, short working account debit to Shankar's account. So the short working we have got here is 30,000. You can see here. So 30,000. So 2013. So we should write here by balance carried down. So balance carried down is rupees 30,000. Then so we should take the total of the same here. Then 2014, at the beginning of the 2014 this balance will be brought down. So to balance brought down. So here it is 30,000. So in the second year also we have got here the short working of rupees 8,000. You can see here 8,000. So when there is a short working, then it will be short working account debit to Shankar's account. So here the short working is rupees 8,000. So this is second year. Here there is no any recovery here, right? So here by balance carried down. So we should add this here. So it will be 38,000. So 38,000. Then 2015 this will be brought down. So to balance brought down 38,000. Now you see here there is a recovery of short working in the year 2015. So when there is a recovery here, so here by Shankar's account, then there is a e-recovery here. You can see here in the e-recovery column of rupees 10,000. So by P&L account, so there is a recovery of short working of rupees 20,000 here. So let us write here 20,000. Then there is a recovery of rupees 10,000. So here it is 10,000. Then there is balance of rupees 8,000. So by balance carried down 8,000. So now let us take the total here. This is 38,000. So in the year 2016. Now let us see the chart here, 2016 royalty payable chart. So there is no any short working and there is no surplus, but however there is a recovery of short working of rupees 8,000. So now let us write down here to balance brought down, that is rupees 8,000. So when there is a recovery here, so 2016 by, and there is a recovery here, profit and loss account debit to short working account. So short working account is created by P&L account. So that is rupees 8,000. So there is no any balance remaining in the short working account here. So this is how we need to do the necessary ledger account in the books of, this is lessee, that is the manufacturer, or he may be publisher, or it may be landlord here. So this is how the accounts are prepared here. So this question carries 15 marks. Thank you.